Hi everyone, I'm here to comment on a full game of Splatch. So pardon me if I'm not the best English speaker, but I'll try my best to explain the rules as we play. So the video is already has already been recorded. Sorry. So the first thing we do is we place everything. The board first. We choose a side if we want to play with the blues, the blues or the oranges. And in the box you'll see there is 4 shooters of each colors, but you'll need to choose only 3 of them. So on the blue side they chose 1, 2, and 4, and on the orange side they choose orange 1, orange 2, and orange 3. So the next step we do is place every small tokens. The tokens are if you look at the mouse, it's the ball token, the ammo token. We place them on the number 5 on each tile here, and we place mines here for orange 2 and blue 2. They are the only one with mines. After that we also place the shooter's token here in the zone, and finally we place the flags token on the flag spaces on the map here. It's really important that you don't look on the face of these tokens, because there is 2 fake flags and 1 real flag. So the real flag, you must not know where it is, because you would obviously protect this flag more, or look after the opponent real flag more. So it's really a game of it's a bit of luck on that side. So after that we roll the dice to know which person goes first. So it's the orange one. Orange. It's really important to know that that every turn you only play 2 of your 3 shooters. So the shooter that has not been played will only be played at the next turn, or in 2 turns if you don't want to play with the third one, but I'd recommend so. Orange take orange 1 first. Orange 1 has 9 actions, so he can move his token on 9 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And he takes his second shooter, which is orange 3. And he has only 6 action here, so we can move only 6 space away. After 2 shooters has been played, it's the VIP phase. So the VIP, the only thing you have to do is to roll the dice and move the VIP as much space as on the dice. So you get a 3 on the dice, you move 3 space away. The third phase is the shooting phase, but no one is shooting anybody on that scenario right now, so it's skip if you want. So it's a blue turn, and blue take blue 1 first, 9 actions. And blue 4, 8 action. VIP turn, only 2. Still no one face. For the shooting phase, you see there is a small arrow here. It points in the direction where the shooter shoots. So in that scenario, as we can see no one shoots no one. So even the VIP that shoots on both sides here and there, we can see that no one is being shot right now. So orange is playing his third one. Orange number 2. Orange 2 has 7 actions. and orange 3, 6 action. I'll explain later, but each and every shooters has a different special ability. For example, orange 1 and blue 1 has 9 action, which is the highest number you can have. So it's a VIP phase, 4 action. So here we have our first shooting phase. So what's happening here is that, well, normally every shooter cannot shoot across different terrain like that. So when you're on a sand space like that, you cannot shoot someone on earth like that, earth space or a grass space normally. But number 3, orange 3, has a special ability that makes that he can shoot across terrains. So right now he is shooting blue 1. So when a shooter is shooting another one, the first thing you need to do is to lower your ammo token. So it was on 5. So as he is shooting someone, you need to lower his ammo. So from 5 to 4. And after that, normally blue 1 should be sent to the hospital right here. But before that, you need to roll the dice to avoid the shot. So to avoid the shot, you need to count the number of spaces you are away from the shooter. So here, blue 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 spaces away. So what you need to do in that case, you need to roll a dice and obtain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 to avoid the shot. So in that scenario, as he is far away, he normally avoid the shot as there is only 6 sides on the dice. So blue 2 is being played right now, 7 action. And blue 1, sorry, is being played, 9 actions. So in that scenario, blue 1 has moved, and he has grabbed the flag. So to grab a flag, you need to use one action to actually take a flag from the space where it was. So you need to be on the same space as the flag and take one action to grab it. When you take a flag, what you need to do is just take the flag token and put it on your shooter's tile. So the only important thing to remember here is that you must never reveal the face of the flag token, because you would know if it was real or not. You need to wait and get back to your zone before to know if it's the real one. VIP phase 6. You must always use yours. If you get 6 on the dice, you need to use the 6 move you can have with the dice, and you can never go back on your trail. So you cannot go like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You need to follow a certain path if you want. And right now what happened, so the VIP step on the same space as another shooter, and the shooter is automatically sent to the hospital. What is important to know is that, as I said, you only play 2 shooters per turn. So when there is a shooter in the hospital, you must absolutely you need to play the shooter that is in the hospital. So how to play a shooter that is in the hospital? As it has been sent in the first space here, you need to roll the dice, and if you have 5 or 6, you can exit the hospital. So he succeeded. and he can go on that space and begin his turn normally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 action because it's orange 1. And he can play, orange can play his second shooter. So for 1 action, he take the flag, put it on the shooter style, and continue his action. He should have only 5 left. So VIP phase, VIP has only 1, goes there. Nobody's shooting anybody, but as it's demonstrated in the video here, we can see that number 4 cannot shoot across terrain, so actually orange 1 is safe. So blue turn, blue 1 is trying to go back into his zone. So 8 action here for blue 4. It should be a VIP phase, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5 here, okay. And so he has moved on another orange shooter, so orange shooter is eliminated again. Oh, in that case here, we can see that we cannot see the dice, unfortunately, but we must assume that orange did not get 5 or 6 on the dice. So when it happens, you need to move the shooter from space 1 to space 2. So the next time at the next turn, it's gonna be easier to exit the hospital, because it's gonna have to be on the dice 4, 5, or 6. And next time, if it's still there, 3 to 6, so it's easier each time. So now orange is gonna play his second shooter. He's gonna move orange 3 near blue 1 to prevent blue 1 to enter his zone with a flag and reveal the flag. Actually, blue could win the game next turn if nothing is done, but he's gonna be shot this turn. So what's happening here in this VIP phase? VIP is a move near blue 1. So it's now shooting phase, and during the shooting phase, what's going on is that the VIP is shooting first as he is the VIP. So in that particular scenario, blue 1 and orange 3 should normally shoot each other very close to each other, so they would need to roll 1 on the dice to avoid the shot. So it's really risky and hard to survive. But in that case, as the VIP shoots first, perhaps orange 3 is gonna be safe from blue 1 shots. So we're gonna see if blue survives, and he did not. So he is sent to the hospital. He must place the flag back on the space where it was, and orange 3 is safe from blue 1 shots. VIP does not shoots twice, so orange 3 is safe. So blue 1 does not succeed to exit the hospital, and blue uses second shooter. Blue 2, take the flag and stay there. VIP phase, shooting phase. So you always need to lower the ammo token first. And now to avoid the shot, you need to roll a 1, as they are only 1 space away. So they both got eliminated, and the flag must be placed on the spaces where they were. Now it's It's orange first shooter and orange second shooter that was at the hospital, because when there is two shooter at the hospital, you must play both shooter on the hospital. If there is three shooter on the hospital, only two of them must be played. So there is one that will be there longer than the other. VIP phase. Only one. It's blue turn. Does not succeed to exit the hospital, and this one neither. It's VIP phase again. And he's gonna shoot orange one. Orange one would need one to survive. So he does not get one. He has been sent to the hospital. So now he's playing orange 3 because it's the one that has been there for the longest time. And he succeeds to exit the hospital again. So we always, when you're the orange one, obviously you go, you exit the hospital by the orange arrow here. When you're the blue one, you exit by the blue arrow here. So 6 actions, sorry. And blue one succeed to exit the hospital. With 9 action, he goes there. You're not obligated to use all your 9 action if you want. You can use only 5 of them, 4 of them, 1 if you want. It's up to you. But with the VIP, you need to use your 5 moves when you have 5 on the dice. So right now, blue 4 is being shot. The only thing here is the blue 4 is at 5 space away from the VIP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But the special ability of blue 4 is that whenever you're being shot, the number on the dice is being lowered by 1. So you need to subtract 1 from the result of the dice. So in that particular scenario here, you would need 1, 2, 3, or 5, or 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the dice. But as it's blue 4, you can have 6 too, because it's -1, it gets to 5. So you survive anyway. So it's a blue turn. There is a 2 shooter in the hospital. Blue one needs to be played first, and he exits the hospital. Nine action. He exits by the blue arrow, and it's blue 2 time. Time to exit again the hospital. 7 action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He drops a mine here. 6 and 7 here. So what's happening with the landmine? The mine here. The blue shooters can pass on the blue mine with no effect. It's the same thing for the VIP. It doesn't blow up the mine. But if a orange shooter goes on the same space as a blue mine, the orange shooter is sent to the hospital automatically, and the blue mine is sent into the box. So it's a one-time use only. VIP phase is done, and no one is shooting. No one in that scenario here. I think there is a little confusion here on how much space VIP has traveled. It's orange turn. Everything is good so far. My English is not too broken.